Alehandro Garnacho back wearing boots could be back for season finale. Manchester United under Erik Ten Hag are a different beast unlike the fragile teams of seasons gone by. Considering the injury list, it has been remarkable to see the team still grafting away and getting results. Currently, the Red Devils are without their top scorer, their first-choice center-back pairing, both their left backs, their most informed winger and midfielder, as well as quite a few backup options. But the Dutch boss has refused to use that as an excuse, and the Reds, who are currently third in the Premier League table, have built up a 6-point gap over Tottenham in 5th place while having a game in hand. Huge injury crisis at United. Champions League football is beckoning, as is the chance to add to the Carabao Cup triumph. United are still to play their Europa League quarter-final second leg against Sevilla and the FA Cup semi-final against Brighton. This week could prove to be a pivotal moment in Ten Hag's debut season in England, and he could be greeted with great news from the doctors at Carrington. Alehandro Garnacho, his go-to left winger, who was injured in the Southampton game last month and has not been seen since. United have missed the academy graduate with 9 goal contributions big time. Jadon Sancho, who is currently playing out wide, is not as fearless as the 18-year-old and has hesitated when presented the chance to shoot. The United boss has been full of praise for the youngster and termed him fearless for the impact he has had during the biggest of games, and the club are still locked in talks regarding a contract extension. Garnacho nearing return to action. The Argentine posted a picture of him wearing football boots on his Instagram, which means he is back out on the grass with light walking and jogging exercise. It is a great sign and could mean the fans could yet see the 18-year-old in action during the season finale. Ten Hag had admitted earlier this month that he was optimistic the Argentine would return before the end of the season, and it seems to be coming true. The manager will no doubt be asked about the injury progress of all his sideline stars, and a clearer picture will emerge this week regarding his timeline. In other news, the 8 Brighton stars likely to miss Man United FA Cup semi as decisions made. Brighton, who are 7th in the Premier League, tuned up for the United game in fine style with a 2-1 victory against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge last Saturday. Julio Enciso netted the all-important goals, but the win in West London did arrive at a cost to the team. 2 key players were injured on the day, which adds to an ever-growing injury list for De Zerbi to manage. So far, Brighton have managed to adapt and continue their high levels, but it is now becoming a genuine cause for concern. The Seagulls do have a talented squad, but many of the youngsters are untested at the very highest level, and the match at Wembley Stadium against an informed United team will likely be an intense challenge. United have also had injuries of their own, but it's fair to say the overall depth of Erik Ten Hag's squad is more able to deal with injuries to key players. Here's how Albion are shaping up, and here's the 8 players who are already ruled out or cause for serious concern. Brighton and Hove Albion head coach Roberto De Zerbi has injury concerns ahead of Man United. Adam Lallana, the midfielder, hopes to recover from his long-standing thigh issue before the end of the season, but the semi-final against Man U is expected to arrive too soon. A huge blow, as his experience would have been key. Evan Ferguson, a teenage striker, injured his ankle against Chelsea, and De Zerbi said he's looking at 2 weeks on the sidelines. It will be a huge surprise if he's involved at Wembley Stadium. Big shame. Joe Veltman, another who pulled up at Chelsea, injured his hamstring in the first half and is not expected to recover in time to face a rapid Man U attack. Adam Webster has really struggled to find his full fitness this season. De Zerbi continues to manage his minutes. Played against Chelsea as Levy Colwill couldn't feature against his parent club. I expect Webster to be on the bench at Wembley with Colwill back in the 11. Jason Steele missed out at Chelsea as a precaution because of a minor injury. De Zerbi previously stated Sanchez start in goal for the FA Cup semi, which should give Steele further time to recover. Jakub Moder, the Poland international, is making progress from his long-term knee issue and was back in training last week. Wembley will arrive too soon, but there is a chance he could feature between now and the end of the season. Jeremy Sarmiento. At the end of March, De Zerbi ruled out Sarmiento for 1 month, possibly 2, with a foot injury sustained on international duty. Tariq Lamptey, the former Chelsea man, is really struggling with his knee issue, which De Zerbi described as difficult. No word on his return as yet and not expected to feature at Wembley. A blow, especially with Veltman injured too. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.